Hello, insiders. Newsflash time. First one on March 12th. YouTube Premium and YouTube Music Premium are going to be available in South Africa, Argentina, Costa Rica, Ecuador, Dominican Republic, Guatemala, Uruguay, Panama, Paraguay, El Salvador, Honduras, Nicaragua, Bolivia, and India. Is that right? Why would that be last? Yes, and India. As a creator, you might be wondering like, well, I already have premium or I don't want premium. What's the big deal? Well, a lot of these countries, the CPMs for the ad market are not as high as, let's say, in the US or the UK or Germany or France. But you might get a lot of viewers from these other countries. So if they use YouTube Premium, then you actually get a percentage of the subscription revenue for YouTube Premium, which is calculated partly based on how much time they watch your content. So it is another form of alternative monetization. And it's independent of brand suitability or the ads guidelines. Next, we are doing an experiment where we want to make it easier to create stories by adding a plus button on home for eligible creators. If the creator has an active story, their avatar will also be shown next to the plus button. So keep an eye out for that one. Next, YouTube Studio Beta migration continues. So yes, we are continuing to upgrade more and more creators from Classic to the Studio Beta. We're really excited about the latest feedback we've gotten based on a lot of the improvements we've made. We will continue to make improvements to the Studio Beta every month, including adding new features that will never be added to Classic. Some recent updates include some very commonly asked for features from the Studio Beta, like upload defaults, expanded real-time data. In fact, based on the latest version that I was just testing, we're going to actually give more real-time data in the Studio Beta than in Classic. So it's not just parity, but it's actually an improvement based on feedback from people like you saying, hey, you really want that real-time data. 5 videos wasn't enough. Classic has 25. How does 30 sound? Okay, next, also, we've made improvements to the Studio Beta end screen and info card support. So what we heard from customers like you on the Studio Beta was like, hey, I'm still trying to figure out the new Studio Beta editor. It was so easy to add end screens the old way. So now in the Studio Beta, if you go to the video details page, you'll see 2 links on the right-hand side, end screen editor and info card editor. That will then open up another tab with a very nice encapsulated experience for you to add info cards and end screens the old way without having to leave Studio Beta entirely. There's a nice back to Studio button in the top. That's it for this week. So pretty short news flash. Hope it was useful. In the meantime, keep it real. Okay. You are the loyalists. According to the audience retention graph in Studio Analytics, I think only like 20% of people stick around, but that's cool. Just the bitter enders here. Movie quote for last newsflash. The movie was A Star is Born. And the winner, I mean, I wonder if we should just say he permanently wins, was One List, One Life. I feel like he's won so many times, you should probably go check out his channel. It's actually a pretty cool channel, so take a look. Congrats, One List, One Life. Well done. Let's see if you can get this week's movie quote, or maybe someone can unseat One List, One Life. Okay, here's the quote. You ready? Let me pull this up. Hold on. You know you're getting on in age when you groan every time you move. Okay. Has anybody got a Swiss Army knife? Hold on a second. What did you say? See if this will do the trick. A Swiss Army knife. I might kind of stick it in and turn around. Yeah. It's just a little... Are you kidding me? There we go. Okay, so that's the quote. And as a bonus tip, if you are a watch enthusiast, this watch was worn by the people that were speaking. Not this exact watch, but a watch that looks almost identical. So, good luck. We'll see you next week. Keep it real.